Do you want to learn how to remove inactive Facebook friends using Facebook Social Accelerator? Then this video is for you. Hello, I'm Sophie, Millionaire Mum, and I bring you the tools, the courses, and the mindset that you need to make a success online. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Facebook Social Accelerator to remove inactive Facebook friends. If you don't already know this, if you have too many Facebook friends who are not engaged, who never read your posts, who never like your posts, who never comment on your posts, then this is really going to harm your engagement. Well, it's going to harm how Facebook shows your content, okay? If you have a big list of friends and most of them are never engaging on your content, then Facebook is not going to show your posts to as many people, which in turn is not brilliant if you are using Facebook to reach your audience and to try and get leads from Facebook. Facebook is a very powerful way that you can use to get free traffic, okay? But obviously, if nobody sees the content that you are posting, then there's not much. It's not really going to work very well, is it? So, with the help of Facebook Social Accelerator, it is very easy to clean your friends list. It's something you should be doing regularly. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it right now. Let's go. So here is how it's done. You obviously log into Facebook. When you have Facebook Social Accelerator, it's a series of Chrome extensions, right? So you have these appear here. The one you need is Friend Remover. So all you do is you open it, okay? Then what you do is you are going to scan posts. So you click here, scan posts. And to be honest, I usually scan posts going back 3 months, sometimes even 6 months. But you can select anyone, right? Any option, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So let's just say we're going to go through the 1 month option now for the sake of this video. The further back you go, the longer it takes, obviously. So you basically just click here, start scanning, and this is it. It just does its work. The thing about it, the only tricky thing is you mustn't close this window and you mustn't really be doing anything else, okay? So if I click on another tab, it's going to automatically close this and then it's going to stop doing its work. So that's the only bad side, I would say, of this, is that you've got to be running it when you don't need to be doing something else at your computer, okay? I'm actually going to pause this screen recording, let it do the work, and come back when it's finished. Okay, there you go. So now there you go. It's done the work, okay? And the report now is that I've recently cleaned my friends list massively. So I only have 654 friends left. So of these, as you can see, 180 have been found active. So if I tap on there, these are all my active friends. So that means that in the last month, all these 180 have done something. And as you can see here, I have, Aaron gave me 2 thumbs up and, well, reactions. That can be, it's all the reactions, right? It can be loves, it can be anything. And he commented twice. As you can see, there's all the details, and that goes on for quite a few pages. So I have all the details, okay? And then
if I click here, these are my inactive friends, okay? So all these, they have basically 472, as you say, see, this really quite a lot. So they have just not interacted at all in the last month, okay? Now, what I can do is, if I want to delete them all, I would click here, select all, okay, and that selects everybody, and then I would just click here unfriend. Now, of course, I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to click select none. I mean, I do feel it would be a bit dramatic to just delete 472 friends in one go. I don't know. And obviously, in this list, there are some people who have not been active in the last month, but I know kind of generally keep an eye on my content. There are some people who are friends, if you like. Some people I don't delete because even though they may not comment, Alex is a very good example. Alex hasn't commented on my, or he hasn't commented or liked my posts in the last month. It comes up here, but I'm actually surprised to see this because I'm in contact a lot with Alex on Messenger. So we kind of exchange messages on Messenger because he has a blog and we give each other tips and tricks. He also he's in YouTube, on YouTube as well. We in a group, so I'm definitely not going to delete Alex. He's a good friend. I mean, other people I know in real life. I'm thinking, I don't know, for instance, him, Alain Stéphane, we used to be at school together. He's not commenting, I'm not commenting on his posts either, but I kind of quite like having him in my circle, just it's just one of these things. And there'd be a story, there is a story behind a few friends of mine who are just friends of mine on Facebook. They don't necessarily engage on my content, but I do want to keep them, okay? But obviously it's quite a few people who just not commenting, and they're nothing to me, so there's no point in keeping them on my list. You have to be a bit ruthless, to be honest, okay? So once you what happens is you then go through this list, and you select some people who you kind of think, okay, I'm just going to delete. Let's just say, I don't know, I'd go there, and I don't know, I'm just going through this just like that. Let's just say, okay. And then what you do is, so you just go through this. So either you select everyone or you just go through this, and I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but when you tap on one, it's sort of slightly highlighted. It's a sort of pale shade of blue. So that means it's been selected. Okay. Once you've selected the people that you want to unfriend, then you go here, you click unfriend, and then you select an average delay, okay, and then you would click remove friends, and then it just does its work automatically. Same thing, while it's doing its work, you have to keep the tab open, okay, but it goes quite fast. If you notice that there's someone who you really particularly don't want to delete by mistake while it's deleting, unfriending people, you can, for instance, select them and say add to a whitelist. That way, that person I just selected is in a whitelist. You see, I got whitelisted, and there you go. I've got, these two people were put in a whitelist. Okay, so that's just for this time. It means if I unfriend all the others, they will not be they'll be safe. Okay. Does that make sense? So there you go, that's it. Once you've done that, you're good to go. You can obviously also decide, oh no, that's just that's just too much. I'm not going to go through all these 470. So you can also just scan the posts again and this time select 3 months. And if you do that, obviously the result will be that you find you have a lot more active friends. Obviously, the further back you go, the more active friends you do have. And that's how it's done. Dead easy. I hope this helps.
So that was easy, wasn't it? I hope this convinced you that really it's not a scary thing to do. It's dead easy. You don't risk deleting friends who you like and you don't want to delete. For some reason, some people don't really engage with your content a lot, but you know them in real life. You don't want to lose them as friends. So it's fine to keep a few unengaged friends, right? But this tool really, really helps you to get rid of, the bulk of these friends who are just never going to engage on your content. You don't need friends like that, right? Always, little bonus tip, always make sure that you go and engage on other people's posts as well very regularly. Okay, that's how the Facebook algorithm works. Facebook wants to see you being social. Okay, so it wants to see people engaging on your content. It means that you are publishing content that Facebook thinks is getting a lot of attention and people are liking it, and you need to be engaging on other people's posts as well, so that Facebook sees that you are someone who is social on a social platform, right? I hope this makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did. Again, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss the other videos that I'm going to publish in the future. If you have any question, this is really important, any question about what I just said about Facebook Social Accelerator or any other tools that are used to help with Facebook, make sure you drop a comment below. Make sure you post your question in a comment below. I will be very, very happy to find the answer to your question, make a video about it. If you have general questions about Facebook, make sure you check my Facebook playlist as well. I have a ton of videos on the topic and hopefully the answer will be in the playlist. But if it's not, send me your question and I'll be very happy to make content that will be helpful to you, I hope. Give the video a like, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and I very much look forward to seeing you in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.